Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up. It was announced this week that Trivium will be opening up for Volbeat in a springtime run through the states. Sadly, as it kicks off in April in Denver, Colorado, of all places. No stops planned for KC as of yet. If that changes, believe me, we will let you know. But we did find out this week that Slayer, Suicidal Tendencies, and Exodus are going to be coming to the Uptown in May. Yes, the last pit I actually got into, like I truly got into and threw my weight around, was Slayer. I'm too old for that now, but for all you young kids out there, get your pit shoes ready. You can go to 989therock.com. You can register to win tickets over there. You can also buy them as well. Well, congratulations are in order to Evanescence front woman Amy Lee. She announced this week that she is pregnant. The 32-year-old woman is having a baby with her husband, so not Sean Morgan. So congratulations to her. In other medical news, Al Jorgensen, Ministries mastermind, entering himself in the first part of February to alcohol rehab. He's kicked all the street drugs. He's kicked all the hard drugs. He's kicked all the pharmaceutical drugs. He has not kicked alcohol, and that seems to be bringing him down. So he will be entering into rehab. And speaking of rehabilitation and whatnot, Motorhead's manager announcing this week that goddamn Lemmy, even though he's trying diligently to get himself healthy, he stopped smoking, maybe just does a little bit of speed every now and again, has laid off the Jack and Cokes, but he's replaced it with wine, so he's just basically changing out one vice for the other. And if you remember, Lemmy's been doing this stuff since he was a tech and roadie for Jimi Hendrix. So he's been at it for a hard, long time. I think basically if he quits everything, his body will go into shock. So he still has to do a little bit, but sometimes he overdoes that little bit. Hopefully, though, we will see Motorhead get out this year. As you remember, in 2013, tons and tons and tons of shows were canceled. Well, the enigma that is the band Tool announcing this week that in the first part of March they're doing a little bit of a West Coast run. No plans as of now for anything other than a handful of days in the first part of March. Hopefully this means, though, that we will see a cross-country tour, possibly a new album. I know myself, like many of you out there, have been waiting patiently for new Tool, so basically we're just kind of waiting even more. But yeah, first part of March, those guys are going to be getting out on the road. Well, to close out your weekly rock wind-up, it seems that the Grammys this year will finally have some balls. Not only is Metallica going to be performing, but you're going to have Dave Grohl, Queens of the Stone Age, Nine Inch Nails, and Fleetwood Mac guitarist Lindsey Buckingham closing out the Grammys, presumably doing a tune or two off of the Sound City Studios soundtrack. And speaking of Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters, I guess they're recording a new album in 12 different cities. It might be a rumor. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but the word on the street is they're working with Steve Albini, who Dave's worked before with Nirvana, producing wise, but they're recording it in 12 different cities around the world. And I guess they're using some sort of new technology that hasn't ever really been used before. It's very much like the analog system that they utilized with Wasting Light. So, new Foo? Oh yeah. Sorry, I get a little giddy sometimes. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning in to your weekly rock wind-up. Have a great weekend. Peace.